Hello everyone, welcome to a new YouTube video. Today I'm going to tell you about our natural satellite moon. The moon. A grey, dry, airless and lifeless ball of rock, the moon is Earth's closest neighbor in space. The moon is about a quarter of Earth's size and its only natural satellite. It orbits the planet as they travel together round the sun. How the moon was formed. The Lunar Origins. It is not known for certain where the moon came from. It may have been captured by Earth's gravity or formed from material left over when Earth was formed. The most popular theory is that an object the size of Mars crashed into the young Earth and dislodged material which came together to form the moon. Well, what is moon made up of? The lunar surface. Every part of the moon's surface is made up of rock and dust. It is also covered with craters. Most of these craters were formed about 3 billion years ago when space rocks bombarded the moon. Material thrown out from these impact craters formed mountain ranges, and volcanic lava filled many of the larger craters. The lunar surface has remained virtually unchanged for millions of years. What is a crater? When a space rock collides with the moon, it creates a crater. The bigger the impact, the bigger the crater. A rock 1 kilometer across traveling at 100,000 km/h would produce a crater about 18 km across. The phases of moon. The moon is lit by the sun. At any one time, half of the moon is in daylight and half in darkness. As the moon orbits Earth, different amounts of sunlit side are visible. These are known as the phases of moon and range from a thin crescent to a full phase. Each cycle lasts for 29.5 days, beginning at the new moon when the sunlit side of the moon is not visible from Earth at all. The different phases of moon are new moon, crescent, first quarter, waxing gibbous, full moon, waning gibbous, last quarter, and crescent. Let us look at some fast facts about our moon. The pull of Earth's gravity keeps the moon in orbit. The moon's surface gravity is about 1/6 of the Earth's. The moon's gravity pulls on Earth's oceans to produce tides. The far side of the moon we don't see was first imaged in 1959 by a Soviet spacecraft Luna 3. The moon reflects light like a very dirty mirror. Although the full moon looks bright, it is 400,000 times dimmer than the sun. The moon is 400 times smaller than the sun, but as it is 400 times closer, they look the same size. The moon's surface temperature changes every moon day, from hotter than boiling water to colder than liquid air. Let us look in numbers. The distance between the moon and Earth is 384,400 kilometers. It takes 60 hours to a spacecraft from Earth to reach the moon. The number of days it takes the moon to spin once on its axis and also to orbit the Earth is 27.32. This means the same side of the moon always points towards Earth. The annual increase in distance between Earth and the moon is 3.82 centimeters. It takes 0.18 milliseconds longer a day on Earth becomes every century as the distance between Earth and the moon grows. Moon landings. 12 men landed on the moon between 1969 and 1972, spending almost 80 hours on its surface. They explored 90 kilometers of it on foot or by moon buggy, collected rock, set up experiments, and played golf before returning to Earth. What is a lunar eclipse? As the moon orbits around Earth, it is at times farther from the sun than Earth. Sunlight still reaches it because the Earth is not in perfect alignment between the sun and the moon. 2 or 3 times a year, the three are aligned directly and the moon is in Earth's shadow. It is eclipsed. No sunlight reaches the moon and it disappears from Earth's view. Do you know a new mineral discovered on the lunar surface by the Apollo 11 crew in 1969 was named in their honor? Armalcolite takes letters from their names: Armstrong, Aldrin, and Collins. Neil Armstrong. In July 1969, American astronaut Neil Armstrong was at the center of one of the most important events in human history. He was the first person to walk on the moon and became instantly famous. He spent 2 hours 35 minutes on its surface. Footprints of astronauts. When the astronauts left the moon, they left behind some equipment and their footprints. There is no water, air, or life to erode the footprints, so they could stay for millions of years unless an impacting space rock wipes them out. If you like this video, press the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.